Yo, what is up, guys? This is Greg from Crimson TGS. Just left the gym. I'm on that positive movement right now, all about change. And, like I said before, we are working with Prevail, the MC, who you can check his Facebook page out. And he's all about positive change music, too. He does a lot of hip-hop music, so please check him out. He's got a lot of great songs, a lot of great videos out right now. We're teaming up with him to try to get this radio station off the ground, Positive Change Radio, and it's going to be all positive music for new artists and also current artists that are out there right now. But basically right now, sorry for the shakiness, but basically right now what I want to talk to the radio stations out there right now, because here's the deal. As we all know, there used to be tons of record stores that you can go to and buy CDs and music and everything else. Well, all those record stores now are obsolete. So where do you buy your music now? You buy your music online. So the mainstream radio stations right now that are playing all the negative music and all the negative stuff right now, I'm kind of talking to you guys because basically, you guys play music just for the simple fact of getting music out there. Just because you get paid to do it from the record companies and from the artists themselves. You guys, it doesn't matter what kind of music that you're putting out there on the radio. Why is it okay for you guys to put out there songs about sex and songs about syrup and all that other stuff that you guys are putting out there? Somebody pays you and but you know what, it's fine when they have a song that you got to bleep out every other word on, but you know what, that's fine because you're playing it. Tons of kids out there are listening to it, requesting it, and wanting to hear it, and you guys have no problem doing that though. Well, that's all well and good, but I think it's kind of crappy when you guys do that. And I know that I'm not specifically talking to the DJs because I know it's your job and you have to play whatever they tell you to play, because you don't have freedom there to do what you want to do. But anyway, talking to the program directors and the people that run the radio stations, certain local radio stations around us who won't play a positive anti-bullying song. What is up with that? You won't play a positive anti-bullying song with a good message. It's a good dance pop track, and it features Tony Angersani, who is played Molly in the original movie Annie. It also has 3 amazing talented kids that are on one's on Broadway and the other ones are out of the local school where your radio station is based out of. So it just kind of bothers me that you guys wouldn't even bother to listen to the song or want to spread a positive message for kids. Just like when we had the one radio DJ that's local tell us, oh, you know what? We don't play anything that has to do with anti-bullying. You don't play any positive music? Wow, that's interesting. But anyway, I just find that disgusting. That radio stations won't sit there and break up the monotony and start playing music like they used to play. Good music with messages. I mean, don't you guys get it that there's tons of kids out there that are taking their own lives right now because of bullying and because they're being harassed and because they don't feel like they have anything to live for? And half of them don't even realize that it's forever when they take their own lives. So, yeah, I'm sorry that I'm kind of ranting and raving right now a little bit, guys, but this is kind of a subject that's kind of near and dear to my heart and the group's heart, too. I mean, I can speak for everybody in my group. Sean Cordery, Tony Angersani, everybody that's in the group and that's done that anti-bullying song. I can speak for everybody when I say it's a little disgusting that you won't play good music with a good positive message, because you know what, kids probably should hear music with a good positive message. Do you really think screaming and half the music out there, you're going to sit there and turn that music on and it's going to make you feel good and make you and it's gonna make you feel like upbeat about yourself if you're having a bad day, or if you're having a negative day. You don't think that listening to some of that music, if you listen to a positive song, and this is a proven fact, guys, if you listen to a positive song, it will instantly make you feel in a better mood, make you feel like getting up and moving your feet, make you feel like going out and doing stuff. If you listen to a negative song, you're just gonna, spike anger, and you're gonna feel the same way that you felt before, maybe even worse. So you know what? I mean, go ahead, keep playing that type of music, but I'm telling you guys right now, change is coming. People are able to and have the ability to, and maybe you guys don't know this, but you guys have the ability to create your own online radio stations right now. You have the ability to do it. I believe there's one out there right now that's $29 a month that gets you 6,000 unlimited songs that you can play. It gets you followers, and you also will be played on every single satellite radio station on the cars. You'll have a certain time spot to do that. So yeah, you can actually get your own radio station, control your own music, and put your own stations out there. If you're part of this positive movement, you can do it. There's another app called Caster FM, which is all over satellite radio and also the internet. You guys can go to that, and you guys can do that, and that's free, So yeah, you guys really need to be aware, mainstream radio, that people do have choices, because more and more people are listening to internet radio now than ever. More and more people are listening to satellite radio now than ever. So program directors at mainland stream radio stations and owners, wake up and start to play what people want to hear. People want to hear positive music. They want to hear good stuff, and they don't want to hear this negative stuff anymore. There's too much of that now in the world as it is. So how about you give positive music a chance for a change and see what happens? As long as it fits your format, why not? What do you got to lose? You don't have anything to lose. You can give them a shot by playing the songs every once in a while and seeing how your listening audience likes it. And if they like it, then go ahead and put it in rotation. So anyway, I'm going to get back to what we were talking about. That's one of the things that we were talking about. We are working with a lot of positive people, a lot of positive musicians right now. We're working on starting our own positive radio station, internet radio station, that will put out really good songs, every different genre of music. So if you're an artist, you want to submit a song, or you want to have questions about how to go about getting your music out there, please hit us up and comment on this Facebook page on this video, and let other people know about it. We'll help you out gladly and get you started if you're a positive musician. Also, we're in the process of talking about starting our own positive record label too, because good music and people need to be heard, because there's so many people out there, so many bands that I've heard, so many groups that I've heard that have such good music and such positive music that'll never hit the airwaves because they don't have the money, the thousands and thousands of dollars to put behind it to play a song. So with that being said, this is the whole idea behind Music for Change, and not just a musical change, but a physical change about yourselves and mental change. It'll make you feel better out of your life too, and also make you feel better that you can get some good music out there and spread a message to people, kids and adults. So anyway, please check this video out. If you like it, please hit like, please subscribe, and please comment on it. Thanks guys, talk to you soon. Peace, one love, Crimson.